So what's going on, guys? My name's Mr. Dalek JD and you are watching some more Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay. Today we got a gameplay of Domination on the map Prison Break. This is not actually my own gameplay. This was submitted by a good friend of mine and a insane Call of Duty player called Benny Central. And he loves to use assault rifles and Domination and try and get those crazy scoring games of over 100 kills in a game. In this gameplay, he gets a K.E.M strike as well as getting over 50 plus kills, which isn't a big feat for him, but for me that's crazy. But he gets 50 plus kills pretty much every game he plays. So if you haven't already subscribed to Benny, then there'll be a link in the description where you can go over and check out his channel. I highly suggest you subscribe if you want to see some fast-paced, huge scoring games where he gets 100 pluses and K.E.Ms with every single gun, which is absolutely insane. So Benny starts out using the AK-12 with silencer, but then overall moves over to using the MSBS, which has been it's been like spread around in the community as a weapon which is insanely overpowered. Think of what you will. I think that it is quite powerful, but it isn't exactly overpowered. It's just how the person uses it. So at the moment Benny's using Assault, and now he switches over to a Specialist class, and this is where the K.E.M strike 25 gun streak really comes into effect. Now, for people that don't know what a K.E.M strike, I'll basically explain it to you. In Modern Warfare 3, if you got 25 consecutive gun kills, you would get yourself a MOAB or a MOAB, which was a tactical nuke. And it's different to Modern Warfare 2, where if you got a tactical nuke, you would let it off and the game would end. But instead, with Modern Warfare 3, the MOAB would just wipe out the enemy team. And this is exactly the same case in this game, where when you get the K.E.M strike, you call it in and it blows up the entire enemy team. Now for the K.E.M strike, you need to get 25 gun kills. So any streaks that you get using, like, you know, assault streaks, getting stuff like sentry guns or IMSs or anything else that gives you kills apart from your actual gun itself does not count. You need to get 25 consecutive gun kills without dying, and this is what Benny does. And calling the K.E.M strike does wipe out the enemy team, and if you get a K.E.M strike on strike zone, they'll actually blow up the enemy team and completely change the map. And you can also get a K.E.M strike on that map using the field orders and then getting a care package, and hopefully, luckily, getting the K.E.M strike from a care package. Now looking at the loadout Benny's used, he's used the MSBS with red DOS sight and extended mags, and the perks he's running are Ready Up, Stalker, Amplify, Focus, Gambler and Hardline, which make up his 8-point perks. Now Ready Up allows you to ready your gun quicker after the sprinting animation, which is really useful when you spot someone quickly and you're like, oh crap, I need to get my gun up quicker. Stalker allows you to move at 100% the speed that you normally would while running, but you're aiming down sight as well, so it's really useful for spotting someone and getting those mid-range gunfights. Now Amplify allows you to hear everything in the game a lot louder and clearer than you usually would. Now this game has a brand new audio engine, so things sound a lot better than they did in past Call of Duty games, where you really have to use a headset and have to adjust the audio level so that they sound good and you'll be able to hear everything. You can hear everything just fine, and with the Amplify perk it sounds even better. Now with Focus, this perk reduces weapon sway when aiming down the sight and also makes you flinch less when shot by the enemy. Now the flinch protection is useful with almost any weapon, and so if your view stays on target but your opponent jerks wildly when you shoot him, you're more likely to come out winning that gunfight. Gambler gives you a random perk of choice and it is 1 point, so I suggest for any class just put Gambler on, as you don't know what perk you could get. You could get a 5-point perk, you get a 1-point perk. Either way you're going to be in a win-win situation anyway. And the last perk is Hardline, where it takes one less of the kill or one less point for you to earn streaks. Now he's using Specialist, which has been updated from Modern Warfare 3, so it doesn't give you all the perks, but it gives you a point of 3 different perks before giving you another selection of 5 to make 8 more perks. So he's got Quick Draw, Dead Silence and Off the Grid on so far, and because he's got a Specialist bonus, he has Scavenger, Sit Rep, ICU and Blast Shield activated as well. Quick Draw allows you to aim down sight quicker. Dead Silence makes it so you are deadly silent to all the enemies with your footsteps. Off the Grid keeps you off the enemy satcoms and the pings from the ping perk. And Scavenger gives you some more ammo, of course. Sit Rep, where you can see enemy equipment. ICU regenerates your health faster, which is very, very useful. And Blast Shield makes you less resilient to explosive damage, so you can take a grenade or walk over a IED or something like that and you won't necessarily die. So here Benny is currently on a 15 kill streak, point streak. He is getting even closer to that K.E.M strike, and he's making light work of the enemy team right here. He's playing very defensive, using the assault rifle to his best, running by this C flag. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't win this domination game, because to him, domination is more about getting the kills rather than playing the objective, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been good to actually have seen him win the domination match, but still to come out with over 50 kills with the K.E.M strike as well on a map like Prison Break, where it is so crazy and hectic, especially at the middle B flag here. Now, since Benny likes to go for high scoring kill gameplays, the reason why most of the flags aren't capped is so that the spawns are a little bit more predictable, as when you have 2 flags and the enemy has 1, then you're obviously going to know that the enemy is going to spawn by one of those flags, but there's more chance of them spawning maybe behind and taking you out, getting rid of that gun streak that you're going on. Now, Benny's on a 24 kill streak right now. He's trying to find that last person, but he's being so defensive because, I mean, at this point, you wouldn't want to get killed, would you? So he needs to get one more kill to get the K.E.M. It does take him a while, but we're going to go ahead and skip to where Benny finally gets that kill and calls in the K.E.M strike. So there we go, finally, the K.E.M strike for 25 gun streak. Well, in case of the hardline perk being used, it's 24, but in terms, I'd use that because it is a lot easier. So Benny's trying to pick up a few more kills before he finally calls this bad boy in, and then goes on to get 55 kills in this game, which is crazy. So I'm going to leave you guys to watch this gameplay. If you enjoyed, be sure to spend 1 second out of your day clicking the like button. I really appreciate all your support, especially since this is, again, multiplayer, and I'm trying to slowly, gradually bring myself into posting multiplayer content, as well as extinction and custom zombies and zombie content as well for you guys. You really don't understand how much I love getting feedback from you guys in terms of the comments and like ratings on my videos. It's extremely motivating to see, and it makes me really happy to be doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave you guys to watch the gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to check Benny's channel for some more epic multiplayer gameplay. And if you've missed some of my videos, then be sure to check them out. They'll be at the end in an annotation screen. I've done a video of a live commentary of me on Cranked 22 and 4 on the map Octane, and it was really good, but I posted it quite late for UK viewers, so I'm sure not all of you guys have seen that video. If you want to go over to it and watch my first live gameplay of Cranked, let me know what you think in the comment section of that video as well as this video, and let me know what you think of Ghost multiplayer in general on this video. Furthermore, I've got a quick little thing to throw out there before I leave you guys to watch the gameplay quickly. I'm also going to be doing some Monster Energy codes for Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer on my Twitter. So if you want to go over and follow me, it will be in the description. And I'll be giving away some codes at the weekend for you guys, as it will be double XP. And I'll be giving you some double XP codes, which will mean you'll have quadruple XP. And who doesn't want to earn some XP even quicker than usual? Make sure to subscribe for some more epic Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, and I'll see you guys very soon.
Losing C. Losing Bravo. We lost C. Enemy control Oracle. Watch your 6. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Securing C. C secure. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Losing C. We lost C. Enemy has C. Objective failed. Regroup, Ghost Squad.